Look, man, winter time is actually a great time for change. I always like the winter, you know. I ain't gonna say it's my favorite season, but I'm starting to I'm starting to like it more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, different parts of me like it for different reasons because it be cold as shit. I ain't gonna lie, it be cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? It be cold, you know? But winter is the time of true spiritual evolution. It's just true inner transformation. I'm going to explain why because the Taoists understood this. You know what I'm saying? Like different seasons are, like they have their own things, and we're gonna talk about all that. Which is why if you're new, subscribe to the video, and if you didn't already, like the video because like why would you not want to support your boy? You know what I'm saying. With that being said, winter, boy oh boy, winter. This is a pure yin season. What is yin? Yin is receptive energy, intuitive energy. You see, the seasons are like cycles, right? You have spring, you have summer, you have fall, you have winter. Spring. This is the time of like new beginnings, as we know. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going from the perspective of like fall, winter, then spring, spring will be like the rebirth. It's the rebirth and new beginnings. Hold on, I need some water. Hold on, I just recorded a 30-minute video, so let me get my water real quick, yo. My apologies, my friend. That water was pretty good. Okay, I did bring it back here. Okay, word. So look, we gotta understand that spring, like I said, is the time of growth, rebirth, or birth. You know, since the beginning. Summer is like, oh yeah, nigga, now I'm in it. I'm in it. Ayy, ayy. Like you've been born, and now you just in this bitch. Then the fall time, fall, you start preparing to die. Winter time, you officially die, my nigga. You dead. You know what I'm saying? And then you get reborn in the springtime, and you repeat that shit over and over and over and over and over again. You know. So with that being said, winter is the time of death, you could say. But what is this type of death? This is the death of pretty much all those things that you don't like about yourself. I mean, a lot of things could be dying, right? You know, astrology could actually help you find out. You know what I'm saying? But overall, use winter as a time to really transform yourself and be like, okay, what don't I like about myself? You know what I'm saying? Because you're preparing for that rebirth. You're preparing for that rebirth, my guy. You know? And when I say it's a yin season, it's a very like fall is like is yin, but it's not strong yin like winter. Like winter time, if you look outside, no one's really outside like that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's inside. Go inside. You know what I'm saying? Go inside. Like you know what I'm trying to say? I was actually shown when I was using African Dream Bean. I was shown something I should be doing for the winter time. I didn't even. It's like I thought about, it, but I didn't really. I was missing the whole entire point of stuff I should be doing in the wintertime. So this is my Patreon because I'm making a series about how I'm testing out Dream Beam for different purposes. And then when I fully have it, like when I finish my experiments, I'll make a video on YouTube. Like, hey, here's how you can use Dream Beam. You know what I'm saying? But all my size experiments, that's on the Patreon. I ain't gonna lie, exclusive type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was being sold some shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, it's that always like that going within shit. You know what I'm saying? So use this time to go within and transform yourself and prepare for that rebirth. Think about who you want to be in the spring and the summertime. Like think about okay, in the springtime, who do you want to start becoming, and then in summertime, what do you want to be doing for like you know what I'm saying like because it's like during the rebirth phase you could be starting like many new things, but it's like summertime. It's like yeah, it's like you're sustaining that new thing. It's just you know what I'm saying until you prepare to start dying out again. You know, but you really don't want to do that. You know, 2024 is already a year of transformation, and you know what I'm saying. Why not start this year of transformation off by actually transforming this winter? You know, and then on like the true new year in the springtime, you'll be fully ready and stuff like that, and it's gonna just be amazing. You know, so Yes, wintertime could suck because it's cold and shit, and like it's all that other stuff. But it's a time to really go within and understand yourself and think about who you want to become. You know, and like I noticed that like when it came to like every time I got a lot of spiritual abilities back in the past, bro, it always was during the fall, winter, and then like springtime. I was like I had the powers type shit. Like like the period of my life where I made the video called "A Witch Put Me in Astral Retirement." Nigga, that shit was during the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like that was winter time, but like like I was leaving my body a lot. Like I was able to do that shit. Also, like it gets dark faster and stuff like that. And understand, like people. A lot of people are scared of the dark. Believe me, I used to be terrified of the dark, bro. Like, I was using the nightlight, bro, probably until like shit. Maybe I think in sixth grade I still had that nightlight, bro. So I'm a definitely what I'm saying, sixth grade maybe like shit like six. I'll just say sixth grade. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had that shit for a grip. And then even without it, I was still scared of shit. But I was trying to get over it, right? I didn't get over it till the spiritual shit. And even then, when I first got into this shit, bro, meditating in the dark was kind of eerie. But I would try to do it more. Eventually, I just got comfortable with the shit. Like once I peeped, like nigga, nothing could fuck with me type shit. It was raps. And then it's like now, bro. Like now, I love the dark, bro. Like I love smoking in the dark. Oh my god, smoking in the dark and taking shots in the dark is fucking amazing. Like it's like, cause like when it's dark, it's like think about it like this: when it's dark, right? You see like all that black shit, right? That's ether. It's literally space. Like the black shit you see outside is the same shit as that. You know what I'm saying? Like in space, that black shit in space. That's what you see when it's dark outside, right, bro? When you have light shining, it stops being black because like this light is like taking up that space. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, beings cannot come through the space as easily. They can still come through, believe it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not as easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why at nighttime, like darker beings could come through more because there's not as much light occupying the space, and negative beings tend to be denser, so they have to occupy more space. Like if there's a whole bunch of light occupying a space, right? A super duper subtle being could still come through the space because like there's still a teeny weeny bit that it could get inside of. But a dense ass being is too fucking big. It can't fit inside that small fucking space. But when the light is gone, shaboom. So it's like don't think about that shit and get scared because my nigga, like, you could occupy this space with your own energy. Like, yeah, you may not motherfucking like make the whole entire room fucking like bright as shit, but you will be giving off enough light that even though you can't perceive it, it's still taking up the space. Your aura is taking up the space, and beings cannot exist inside that shit unless they're higher dimensional. You could do that shit, my guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like your aura is pretty much the space that you take up. You know what I'm saying? But that your energy takes up. But yeah, you could take up the space yourself. So just be a high vibrational being. Call upon your spirit guides, all that other shit. But like the dark is great because spirit guides could come through. They could come through the dark also easier now too. You know what I'm saying? Like just meditating in the dark, it's like you just get deeper inside yourself. You start producing that DMT and all the good chemicals that help you with like like leaving your body or just like seeing imagery and stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shit is really like yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, you know. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, bro. But all that being said, yeah, wintertime is great for spiritual evolution. You know what I'm saying? Going like Overwatch is inner transformation. It's really just great for inner transformation altogether. You really want to go within inside of yourself and just like think about like contemplate shit. I made the video about 3D to 5D, right? Find the origins of your negative thoughts and negative experiences and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me say this real quick too. That I did say in the 5D 3D video, right? Higher dimensional beings, right? Some beings like because like there's times where you exist purely in the mental. Like you can meditate and then just be purely in the mental plane, right? You know what I'm saying? But you could also perceive the imagery too if you want to. So higher dimensional beings, right? They can come off and appear as imagery, but they don't have like a dense physical form. Therefore, you cannot see them because some of you guys could you could perceive imagery, but it's like you don't perceive subtle imagery through the body, unless your body, like your body's not attuned to perceive certain subtle imagery. You know what I'm saying? However, you peep that you have dreams, you have an imagination, you could leave your body. So you are a being that's able to perceive these like more subtle images, of course, you know what I'm saying? However, I just want to bring it up because like you may be thinking like, oh, like if a being is fourth density, how can I see them? They could still have the image to them. You know what I'm saying? They could still like, you know what I'm saying? Like if a being is on the physical realm, they have an image to them. They have a certain like a rock. What is a rock? You know, there's a certain concept about what the fuck a rock is. So like it has mental causal existence. You know what I'm saying? Like it does have that too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the rock doesn't experience itself in that manner. You know. So that's when we say a fourth density because a fourth density being can perceive four densities. A fifth density being can perceive five densities. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. They could choose to exist in only the fifth, but they could also take on a physical form, an image form. But the thing is, aliens, right? Like aliens would come down on Earth and take a physical form, right? But they don't do that shit because pretty much, if you were to see the physical form of an alien, you might attack that shit. Like humans still fucking fight over race. Imagine a whole different fucking species, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they could appear physical, but they're not trying to get attacked by you niggas. So like they'll appear in like a third density form, which people think a third density form is like a a concrete form. It's not. It's an imagery form, which is like you could see like you could, like people could like some people could like see spirits. They could see orbs and all that other shit. But like long story short, yeah, they don't appear physically. You know what I'm saying? They can appear as imagery though, which why you can actually see them and stuff like that. Oftentimes, though, they'll just appear as your thoughts. They don't even appear as an image. You just like they'll just be in your ear and you think you're just thinking shit, but it's really just them. You know what I'm saying? It's really them making you think those thoughts. You're really just observing what they're telling you, but you think that you're thinking thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just end the video there, bro. Winter time, hey, but that it does tie in though. You know what I'm saying? If you go within inside of yourself, you can actually start peeping some of these higher intelligences that flow through you and stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So overall, that's it for this video. It's been your boy Dot from Diving Out Coach Get Entertainment. Culture links down below, Discord down below, Spring readings down below, Stars readings down below. Patreon down below. Did I say that? Donations down below if you want to donate some shit. You know what I'm saying? Social media is down below. Everything down below. I love y'all. I'm going to catch you in my next video. Peace.